What's happening, everybody? MolecularNarwhal here with some Animal Crossing New Horizons. Good evening, everyone. Right now on Isotopia, it's 8:05 p.m. on Wednesday, August 12th, 2020. Really isn't any news to speak of today, but crossword puzzle joke. Great. Got to put on some socks here. It's fine. I sit here for a couple minutes before my stream starts, and I think about putting on socks, like, 'cause my feet are getting cold. Maybe I'm kind of, maybe not. And then the stream starts. I'm like, okay, I'll put on socks. Red Laverne. What was this? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Crap. Oh, well. Well, later start today than yesterday. I had a weird day at work yesterday, so here we are. Here we are at the crossroads of life. That's going to be a really hot cup of coffee. Gotta get changed. I'm starting to have a hard time picking things to wear. Let's go teddy bear. I know we've worn this before, but it's fine. Do you have a bear hat? Yes. Doesn't really go with that in particular, though. Sure, let's wear that. I feel like I wore this before. That's okay, though. That'll work. Do. Looks great. 10 out of 10. Dodo. Dodo. Did I have something I want to put in there? No, I don't think so. Now, these extra bushes I have, I might go ahead and throw somewhere. Oh, what was that? Duh. Town's looking cleaner on the map. I might get rid of those tile spots there. I'll have to scoop up the trees, but that's doable. Okay. Wait, I didn't look for Jolly. Of course, there's no Jolly Red, because alright, our peach tree row is here. I wonder if we know anything about perfect fruit yet. Oh, I thought that was Jacob's ladder. F. I don't think it can be a meteor shower tonight either. Let's see what the guidebook has to say to us. Alright. I got the guidebook. It's okay. Let's see. Fruit. This is a huge guidebook without an actual appendix. It's a list of lists instead of an appendix. Brilliant. I may get why, but I struggle with whether or not it was the right choice for them to do that way. Let's see. Nothing about fruit. DIY, no. Nature and tools. There is flower breeding charts. How? Let's see here. Whoa, holy cow. Breeding flowers. Alright, that's great. How do you use this chart even? Oh, blue roses are actually worth $1,000. How about that? They're worth the most. Them and golden roses. Okay, let's see. How do we make blue roses? Okay. Oh, I see. Let's see. Now I'm looking at flowers. It was not my plan. Blue. To get blue, orange and orange would be very rare. Mixing blue with things obviously gives you blue a lot. Red and red will give you blue. Orange and orange will give you blue. Orange and black can give you blue. Looks like. Pink and black can give you blue. Black and black can give you blue. Or gold. So I need to get some black roses together. Do I have more black roses? I think I do somewhere. Let's eat this really quick and break this rock. This is not, once again, what I was hoping to be doing. So black and black looks like it could be a good... I mean, there's a lot of ways to get there. I'll take a picture of this. So I wasn't going to, but... I'll never be able to see the colors there in that picture. Let's see. How about fruit, though? Wow, so there's Nook Mile stuff in here. But, these are obviously, you know, behind because there's way less Nook Miles in here than are actually in the game now. So they actually DIY a good amount of Nook Miles into the game. It's kind of nice. Let's see. How about we go to island stuff? Actually, go back to 172 really quick. where is... They don't even mention Jacob's Ladder. So... Island rating. Let's go island rating. 234. I think Perfect Fruit has something to do with island rating. I don't know why I care. Alright, let's see. In addition to the golden watering can recipe, owners of 5-star will find a nice surprise pie up around their island. The lily of the valley flower will only grow on the island with the current 5-star rating and has a chance of appearing every day. You can dig it up, and then you'll have a chance for another to appear. Keep doing this, and you may eventually have enough for a real flower bed. Okay. Of course, they don't mention anything about the perfect peach. We'll see. Maybe there's not perfect fruit in this game. I thought we decided there were. Let's see. Animal Crossing. New Horizons. Perfect fruit. How to get perfect fruit. Resume. Oh god, I don't need a history lesson on. Oh my god, this website is obnoxious. Alright, well, I'm off this website. My website is overwhelming with ads. You just leave it. Like, what the heck? No, okay, so people are saying perfect fruit does not exist. Okay, so it does not seem like there's perfect fruit. Okay, so that was pointless. There is no perfect fruit. Well then. Oh, there's another rock. Wow, I don't really want the rocks here, but it's fine. Okay, we need more black. Okay, so we do need to dig this up for more to appear, though. That's what the guidebook says. So let's do that. I guess they will not grow with one currently in the world. So that's interesting. Let's keep our eyes out for golden stags and giraffe stags. This might be kind of a bug hunting stream because I don't really want to work on the park because I'm waiting for it to grow. Is that... Seems kind of big, doesn't it? No, it's a black bass. It's gotta be. Yep. Oh, or, well, that too. I always forget about those. We could also look for cicada shell. There's lots of stuff we need to look for right now. There's actually fish at smaller sizes that we do need right now. So I could fish for some of these other ones, but there are none that we're in desperate need of. Soft shell turtle we actually need to turn in. He's only around for a very short amount of time, so that would be the last soft shell turtle we need anyway, so it's fine. Purple roses. I'm tempted to make a bit of a black rose garden just because those seem like they'll be useful. I think I'm just going to keep the flowers I got going right now until I'm down to just the blue rose. I think once I'm down to just the blue rose, I think then I will do... Like, if the blue rose is all I'm missing at some point, then I will really focus up on getting that done. Of course, this place is very prone to stuff now. I'm going to... I was gonna say I'm gonna keep my extra bushes, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and sell them because if I need them, I can buy them from Leaf. If Leaf comes back, I'm gonna start buying lots of bushes from him again to have extras. Also, I don't want to plant these just to dig them back up. Okay, so I put those down for cicada shells, not for perfect fruit. Alright, so I was just thinking perfect fruit would exist. It will not, apparently. Maybe it will eventually. Update will come out and we'll randomly have perfect fruit. Okay, so these are camellias here. And those are hollies. Camellia. Okay, I need my other spreadsheet. Got my bugs one. Just need to track when I have my pink camellias. Was pink the ones I needed, actually? Yes. Pink camellias. So we will be short simply some... Okay, so we might work on some more of this park, actually. Now, I may eventually integrate some hedges into this, but we'll see. Alright, so there's those. We need a holly, and then we need several hibiscus. Just a few, actually. We need, oh, Celeste, hello. One of each hibiscus. Good, you're here. I haven't had you for this, Zodiac month time. Let's see. Oh, good evening. Alright, the stars are exquisite tonight. They are so exquisite. Hooty toot. I almost forgot. I came across a recipe for an astronomical product and the book will jot it down. Please do give it to me. Let me see what's going on with work here. I know I should. Okay. Is she seeing star? Wait, I just heard her, like, look. It's too cloudy for stars, right? Okay. Alright, let's see. DIY. Oh, did I really plant literally another one? That sucks, because I just wasted the sapling then. Leo sculpture, so that is what I wanted. I mean, in terms of when I say what I wanted, that's the Zodiac DIY. The appropriate Zodiac DIY? I don't know. We'll go there when we get all these fossils, maybe. Pretty good. Let's see. Alright. This is a messy pocket. God dang it. Oh, well, that's one way to do it, I guess. Superstar, hey, nice to see you. Let's talk. Sometimes nighttime can feel lonely, so I'm glad I ran into you. Well, continue to feel lonely, please. Let's see. I need to click that. Okay, we need to not run by trees. That would be swell. Do. Fossil. Not really gonna look very hard for him, but man, the cannons. Call. Was hoping to run into you. Let's chat. What do you say we set out across the sea to find undiscovered islands? Of course, I'd be captain, but you'd be my first mate. You do know how to sail, right? See, that's why I said man the cannons for your phrase. Is Del telling me that he wants me to ride him? Because I don't think I like the sounds of that. I don't know if I like the way that sounds. It seems that some of my flowers are watered, but not all of them. But all those bottom two are. I'm coming, guys. Keep talking. Hang on. Keep talking. Hopefully this one can has lasted a pretty good amount of time so far. Hopefully it keeps lasting. Spar, can you help? You think picnics are fun, right? Help me convince Dell, please. So exciting. You kiddos, with all your picnics and campouts, why drag all your inside stuff outside, Chookette? Being outside in the fresh air makes eating a meal feel like an event. And you wouldn't even have to cook. I can make enough for everyone. What would you like me to make for you, Dell? Now, I wouldn't want you fussing over me, young miss. Besides, I want to know what kind of child to ask for. It'd be no fuss at all. So exciting. And maybe Superstar has a lunch idea, too. A banana roll-up. No way am I eating kitty food like that. Though I might go for a banana cream pie if you baked one for us. Yeah, I'd eat that, too. No banana roll-up. Banana roll-up's the kitty food? I don't know if I've had a banana roll-up. I don't know what that is. I said sandwich last time, right? Watered my flowers, baby. Okay, so screw off. We need these to be. This is where some black roses pop up every once in a while. So we'll just leave those be. What did happen to my other black roses? Did I just get rid of it? I must have. I need one more. It would appear. It would. Orange. Oh yeah, this is where I'm growing some too, isn't it? Orange and purple. Oh, because these will make red, I think. I forgot about these up here. What? I ain't. Yeah, they do look pretty good. I'm sad because in real life I really like the look of mums, but in this game they don't look very good. Lilies also look kind of nice. I like lilies are probably my favorite flower. Let's see. I did have more black roses, but I don't know where they went off to. I must have just dumped them. Yeah, they just didn't do very well with them. Like the tulips are okay too. I'm not a really big fan of tulips in IRL either though. In this game they don't look great. I mean they look fine, I guess. They're flowers. Wake up and smell the tulips. Okay, alright, that should be all the fossils that were in the ground at this point. So that's the last, so we'll see if meteors start showering anytime soon. I don't think it can because we have like serious clouds in the sky. I thought it had to be clear all day. Well, I'm pretty sure I've had days where it rained and then I had them, but I'm not sure. I need to do the I know I concede the weather for my island. I think about it sometimes, but I do kind of like the randomness of it. Laz, can we just be at the point where we agree that we both know that we have every fossil in this museum and you don't have to give me that spiel every day? Because that would be swell. I wish I could just mail them into the... No, that would be annoying. That was pretty rough. Do I have? Huh, we must have leave for CJ or something because we have Gulliver. Yeah, you'd think so. What are we doing? Oh yes, wrong spreadsheet. I have several spreadsheets for this game now. As a soft-shelled turtle, so we're all set on those. We're making progress on September. We're like almost set on September stuff, and yeah. Oh yeah, holy cow. We need to get a gar, so that's kind of hard. Saddled bitcher, as I call it. Sweet fish. Let's see. Obviously, this month is much more concerning. Okay. Can I put this down? This is so stupid that you can't put that down anyway. Okay, I gotta remember not to sell that somehow. Let's put that like there. There. How about that? That'll help. Okay, let's see. What am I looking for here? Okay, who just texted me? Work keeps texting me, I think. Oh my God, I get so tired of that guy. Okay, let's see. What am I looking for? Oh, yes. Bushes. Okay, so we're pretty good, but we need the hollies. That's what we need. Happen like me. Yeah, kinda. I don't know. I've been just trying to do other stuff lately. Warzone has sounded kind of fun, but not fun at the same time. I'm interested in playing games right now, but just trying to do some other stuff too. I don't know, it's complicated. Minecraft does sound kind of fun. I loaded it up, let's see, the other day, yesterday or the day before. I had like 30 minutes right before work, and I kind of was already like, I don't know. But I was kind of trying to do stupid stuff, so that's probably why. Are you trying to move again? Oh, just keep saying it. I think it's great. Me and the wife have been spending lots of time together the last few weeks, so I'm like doing Animal Crossing and then hanging out with her. Oh, Gulliver. That is our visitor today. Raise the main sale. Ready the yard sale. Anyone see the mizzen mast? Don't want to get up. Let me see the 7. Let me sell the 7 Z's. Good idea. Arr. Much shorter. Achoo. Blimey, I'd be freezing me webbed tootsies off. How long was I soaking up seawater this time? Arr, just look at the state I'm in. The tips of me wings are as wrinkled and limp as soggy as sargasm black. Sure me timbers if it ain't me, matey HansGeiger again. Say, what is it about the sound? Folks be fearing me buccaneering from Crocodile Isle to Keyhole Key, but the waves always lead me here. Arr, it's probably just a coincidence. I should call me crew for a pickup. Okay, this is the easier Gulliver. Oh, me Gersh. This could, okay. Although I wonder if this even counts as... Wait, does this count as... Let us find out. Gulliver's Travels. Okay, so that's got 9 right now. Yeah, she's been working. She's going on to a schedule where she's working a lot too right now. So it's complicated. Not really complicated, but it's simple. Let's put that one. We never wear that one. Let's see. Go away, Savannah. You jerk. Yeah, jerk. This is where he was at, so. I had 9. We'll see this. I should get an actual stamp, so that'll be. I guess if I really wanted to get all Gulliver's items, I should do this with all the mules, like, because Gulliver has a lot of items. I don't have like any of them, but man, that's not gonna happen. I think that's like, oh, there was a star. How about that? Of course, while I'm in the water. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? You serious? As soon as I get out of the water, it's like, nah, it's fine. Whatever. Jerks. Oh my god. I thank you with all my heart, matey, with extra cherries on top. Even now, I can contact me faithful crew. I've asked you delivered the sea dogs to Zai, your beloved captain, who makes things happen. I had another bad spill, so you best change course and come pick me up. Here be me coordinates. Be quick about it, or I'll buckle your swashes for good. So says Captain Gulliver, our winky face. And that ought to put some wind in their sails and no mistake. You saved me life. That's that needs your pay. So I'll ship you a fine reward soon, expedited. That takes a load off. Nothing left to do but wander this here beach and look me. And here I go. Alright, come on. Oh, so that does count. Yeah. Oh, 20. I thought I had to get to 30. Okay, well, we'll be there eventually. Well, Gulliver is definitely easier than, I don't know if easy is the right word once again, but, simpler than digging up the things. I wouldn't mind playing some Minecraft, but I need to think of something to do with it. Like, I get into Minecraft projects that are a lot of effort. I tend to. Like, I was thinking about making, like, a fully functioning... well, I had one idea, but I was thinking about making a fully functioning, like... I always want to make like a fully functioning game. Like I want to make a fully functioning Stardew Valley in Animal Crossing, or a fully functioning Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing I kind of nixed because I couldn't figure out how to just make the standard Animal Crossing house look good in that game. But basically using command blocks and stuff, I want to make a fully functioning either Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley. But it's so much effort. It will be a serious amount of thinking, so I don't think I want to do either of those. I thought about it, and I lost interest in it very quickly. Vacuum, whiteboard, ooh. Whiteboard. Sticky note. Camera's pretty good. Okay, sewing kit and dish drying rack. There's a lot of campaign games. I've been like, I finally got back on the Transformers game a few days ago. Got halfway through it, and then this weekend I'll try to beat it because I want to freaking play Fable 3. I've been waiting literally years, but I'm just determined that I need to beat Transformers before I move on. And then after that, I want to beat the original BioShock. I've never played it before. I always want to. I have a big old list of games. Eventually, hopefully, I'll work through, but we'll see how long I stay on that before I bump off that. There is a lot of whiteboard and chalkboard options. I do like this whiteboard, but I'm going to sell it because I'm cool. Yeah, it's a really old game. But as far as old Xbox, it's just a shoot 'em up kind of thing. Let's see. Yeah, it does look pretty good for how old it is. It's mostly a shoot 'em up game. It's one of the guys at work is always trying to talk to me about it. It's actually he lent me the first one like over a year ago, and then this one like 6 months ago, and I've been trying to make myself play it for forever. So the part where you thought you blew the dude up in the door, yeah. It's a good, I mean, it's kind of a mindless game, like, which is not so bad. This is a good old-fashioned, you know, one direction to walk, one very specific enemy to shoot, cut and dry game, which I don't play it so much of these days, so it's not so bad. Like, if I can ever get myself to do it next, it's a game I'm really looking forward to, is Fable 3. I really like Fable 1 and 2. And Fable 3 is a very, or well, I don't know about Fable 3, but Fable in general is a very open-ended game. It's like Fable 2 is probably one of my favorite games. It's basically just an RPG adventure, but like you basically have a major choice that's the pinnacle choice of the game. Like you have to choose to be good or bad, right? And that's that. But then you have your in the end, will you choose the good of the one, the few, or the many? And that will determine a lot of stuff in the world. And it's really interesting. I don't know if Fable 3 holds a flame to that, but or a candle. I don't know what that saying is. Dotted knee. I need to go to the clothing section. I never played Fable, but I used to watch. Yeah, it's pretty cool, and the magic in it is really fun. I like magic. I mean, you could do ranged or whatever, but I tend to default to magic in games, especially on my first playthrough. It's really a fun game because in Fable 1 and 2 you do this too, but in Fable 3 this is super the point. Like in Fable, I played like a couple hours of Fable 3 like twice and not continued just because it was during college and I was just too busy for it. I'm busy now, but I have a more directed schedule or self-determined schedule, well, something like that. I don't know. And Fable 3 is more about being good or evil. Like in Fable 2, you got to choose if you're good or evil, and then there are lots of choices there. You know, you kill somebody, something happens. You can change the economy of certain towns you go into, things like that. You can get a job, things like that, and then you're trying to save the world, of course. Because in what game are you not trying to save the world? And then in the end, there's a massive choice that kind of revolves around what you've done throughout the game and whatnot. And it's basically, do you choose the good of the many, the good of the few, or the good of the one? And it's a hard decision to make in the game because it involves a dog, and dogs make everything harder. But being pure or being evil or being in between are a big part of that game, but not like too big. What? Did I not buy a shirt? How did I not buy a shirt? Okay, I need to check. Okay, after I buy all these, I'll check them. Yeah, it's like Final Fantasy games. Yeah. But in Fable 3, the being good or bad is supposedly a much bigger part of it. It's the kind of game where it's very hard to stay on the pure line, but really easy to get on the evil line. You know, you do one thing, you defend yourself against one enemy, and you accidentally kill them, and then all of a sudden you're falling into a downward evil spiral. Even in Fable 2, that was kind of hard. Trying to be good was hard. You'd be like, I can't remember. In Fable 2, I think there's like, if you were really good, you would get Halo, and if you were really bad, you'd get horns. Like, and there were other consequences, like people would be scared of you, or would have like good. Oh, God dang it. Talking too much. Or it would have like good consequences too, but you'd think you were so good, and then you'd notice like little horns starting to appear on your head, and you're like, what the F? Let's see. Now that studio closed, but I think somebody just announced that they acquired the Fable rights to Fable or whatever, so that should be interesting. We'll see what happens there. Obviously that studio folded for a reason. I haven't completed Fable 3, so I don't know. Maybe it's why. Well, I played of it. It played a lot like Fable 2, so. I played it on Xbox before. I think when I do play it, I think it is on PC. And if it is, I will most certainly play it on PC. Even though I own it on Xbox, I will definitely be buying it on PC because PC Master Race. That should pretty much be obvious. I don't buy things on... Actually, the Transformers game, I think, is on PC too. But since friend loaned it to me, I feel like I need to play it on the console it was lent to me on. Got sued. This is useful because they pour a lot of money into Steam and their workers. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Lionsgate Studio did Fable, and they did Black and White, I think, is their other big game series, which is pretty popular, I think. And Microsoft actually owned them. They're a Microsoft studio. And they were closed by Microsoft. But there's a new studio under Microsoft that recently opened, and Microsoft announced that they gave them, I don't know how this works necessarily, but they transferred the rights to the series to them or something. So it wasn't really like they didn't purchase the rights or acquire it. Microsoft has the rights to Fable. The studio that made Fable games closes, but Microsoft owns the rights to. I mean, I don't know how that works. Maybe it's not really like that. But I would guess that Microsoft technically owns the rights to Fable and Black and White. Now, I don't know if this other studio is going to do Black and White or not. Let's see. Fable 2 and Oblivion. Those are the two games that made me get an Xbox when I was in high school. I was an anti-Xbox guy, and then I played Oblivion, and then I played Fable 2, and I was like, okay, I'll go get an Xbox. Well, actually, I really wanted it for Zombies as well. The original Zombies, Black Ops, which is World at War, and Oblivion and Fable 2. Yes, sir. Those were the only 3 games I had on it for literally ever. All good games. Oblivion was good fun for the whole family. Okay, I gotta check, because once again, I did not pay that much attention. Well, there you go, just in the nick of time. Well, 10 minutes from the nick. Hello, what's going on?
You want to say hi?
You are?
Mm-hmm.
You sitting?
Yeah.
How they going? Friends are but I'm not going to. Yeah, I never could get into Halo either. Buying shoes?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Let's see.
Can you usually tell me what color you
Oh
want?
my gosh. That's why
Option
you're
1,
here. So you're not here just to visit?
Nope.
No.
2,
No.
3,
No. That's fine.
4,
No.
5,
No.
6.
3.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I'm doing one order now, and we can make another order later.
Okay. Sounds like fun.
But
So?
I really need no IV shoes, so
Are you done visiting?
I am done visiting.
That's it?
Yep.
That's all you got for me?
That's it.
It's pathetic.
I'll smack you around.
No, you won't. I'm being abused. Come tell me what chest. Stop bumping my monitor. Which chest do you like? I think I like this one. But I might like this one or this one.
I don't.
I have this one. There's that one.
Savannah likes that one.
Yeah.
I don't like the all-white one.
Okay. I kind of like that one. I don't know. There's something about it that I appreciate. Although the natural is fine too.
I like the other one looks more natural to me.
I like that with the chair that matches it. I tried like mismatching chairs with it, but I think it just looks nicer.
Yeah. I can get behind it.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Savannah likes that one though.
Just trying to pull that chair out from under. It didn't work. Well. I'm working on a thing here, alright?
I can tell.
It's gonna be bushy.
It looks bushy.
What? Oh. Let's see. Chessboard. That I'm gonna send into Oblivion. Alright. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for your input.
You're welcome. Where? Wait. How come I'm missing a table? Oh. Fudge. Get out here, Savannah. You nerd. Yeah, I remember all my friends were into Halo for a while. I never did understand it. It seemed like a fine game, I guess. When other people were getting into Halo, I was getting into Smash Bros. And people thought, you know, that everybody thought they were growing up and like Nintendo games were kids' games. And I'm like, dude, Smash Bros. Come on. That's when I really got into Smash Bros. For a while. And then I got into Call of Duty a little bit. Mostly zombies though, so not really Call of Duty to be honest. I definitely played more shooter games post high school once I went into college. Except for one brief, like 6-month period of my life, I pretty much never fell into the I'm too mature for that thing. Like, even like now, I'm probably close to the least mature I've ever been. Like, what are you gonna do? I was more. Oh, she was gonna do something. Yeah, I was probably into like If I was gonna play multiplayer, I'd play like Smash or Mario Kart or something like that. If I was gonna play, oh, I did want to customize. If I was gonna play intense games, probably zombies though. I think that's about it. Maybe Call of Duty of some sort. Story games, lots of JRPGs were played by me in high school. Alright, let's see. So that needs to go away. Okay, we do not want to put these down. We want to... Might as well go ahead and do this now. Pull it off like a band-aid. Yeah, I did like a good JRPG or two. That was the Symphonia I really liked. That was my favorite. Zelda I was really into. I mean, I played Zelda several times over and over growing up, so... I do not know what Quest 64 is. I guess it's a N64 game, probably. I have to tell you, I might put dirt under the bushes. I'm not sure, though. I think this is the right path for this park, though. I actually found a use for this path. I'm so happy. Yeah, Zelda is the one that I've literally, the first time I beat a Ocarina of Time dungeon, which would have been the first Zelda I played, I was in kindergarten, actually. I beat Dodongo. My brother couldn't beat him, and I beat him. And that was it. Played a good amount of that. Link's Awakening and Oracle Seasons. The Four Swords Game Boy. Majora's Mask. Good stuff. I didn't really get too much into Majora's Mask. I do like it now, but I think it's one that's kind of overhyped now for some reason. People like to go crazy about things that they think were not, like, I don't know. People make a big deal out of Majora's Mask because they think nobody ever really made a big deal out of it, but no. Same with Wind Waker. Like, when Wind Waker came out, everybody hated it. So now, like, everybody thinks Wind Waker is the greatest thing because, I don't know. Everybody wants to show the world that they're super mature and have sophisticated taste by saying that they like a Zelda game. Wow. I am not willing to concede that Wind Waker is better than I thought it was. I will forever stand by. People just say they like Wind Waker because it makes them feel special. Alright? I will not concede that point. Sorry. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Let's see. Ah! Wait! Got. I saw somebody on, like, Twitter saying, like, the unpopular opinion, but I hope the next Zelda game won't be Breath of the Wild formula. And I was like, well, you're just saying that to be cool, first of all. So, chill out. I mean, come on. I mean, you're like, this dude's like, I'm like, you're like 32 or something, dude. Like, it's time for you to move past the, I need to say things so people will think that I'm sophisticated. Like, move past that eventually in your life. And second of all, you're obviously retarded because the next Zelda is called Breath of the Wild 2. So it's probably going to follow the Breath of the Wild formula. Although I guess there may be another, there could be like a remake. I guarantee there will be at least one more Zelda remake before Breath of the Wild 2 comes out. I can guarantee that. How stupid do you have to be when you... Okay, I'm thinking like this midpoint might actually be good just because On the edge, they looked too edgy. It really grinds my gears when people make statements for the sake of making themselves feel like they're sophisticated or grown up or mature adults. Ugh. Grinds my gears. I also hate... hate's a strong word, I guess. I also cringe at... This will probably offend many people, but people that frequently read, like, self-help books. Like, I don't know. The last time somebody talked to me about a self-help book, they're like, I was talking to them at like a training thing for work, and they're like, I only read, we were talking about books. I was like, you ever read, maybe I was talking about Game of Thrones or something like that. You ever read this book or something like that? He's like, yeah, I don't really read fiction. I was like, okay, what do you read then? He's like, I don't really waste my time reading. I'm like, okay, you're so cool. And I'm like, and he's like, if I'm gonna read anything, I'm gonna read self-help books. I'm like, okay. And he's like, and I probably read a few self-help books a year. I'm like, okay, so you read self-help books. I'm like, well, maybe instead of reading self-help books, you should just, you know, work on helping yourself. Like, self-book. Where is this chair at? Do I not actually have the recipe for this chair? No, there's. Self-help books are such a oxymoron because you're reading a self-help book in hopes that somebody will tell you how to help yourself. Like, it's... I've beaten Link to the Past over 30 times. I think I've beaten Link to the Past 1.5 times, maybe twice. Although, Four Swords is technically Link to the Past. So actually, I've probably beat it a few times. Ocarina, I couldn't count how many times. Twilight Princess, I also could not count how many times. Skyward Sword, maybe 2 times. I don't remember. But Link's Awakening, Oracle of Seasons, I couldn't begin to guess how many times I beat those. Because I beat those every trip, back and forth, for like years. That one guy that came in and said he beat the game in an hour and didn't like it. Remember that, right? Yes. Yes, because he beat it too. You can beat it in an hour. You can, well, I don't know if your first time, unless you had watched a video, if you could have done that. But there's people who beat it in like 10 minutes or something like that. But they're doing like try hard, sweaty boys stuff, obviously, which I mean, it's fine if that's what they find fun. But most of those people, they played it long wise already once before that, like, or that's just what gets their jollies in gaming is speedrunning, I guess, which is fun. Just me. I always try to talk my ear off when I have to help them find. Yes, okay. Like I have no problem if you want to read self-help books, go for it. You know what? Props to you for trying to improve your crappy life. But I mean, you're not gonna get anywhere reading some millionaire's advice on how to make your life better. Honestly. Just work on yourself. Like, if you're not happy with something in your life, work on it. Or don't worry about it and just have fun. Like, who gives a crap? Nobody cares if... I mean, what are you really going to do? Like, I mean, what's your goal? Is your goal to be remembered? To be remembered for more than a few years... You'd have to do, at this point in life, you'd have to do a lot. I mean, think about how few people in history are really remembered. I mean, if your goal is to be remembered, then just forget about it, I guess. That might be depressing to hear, but... people seem to think... just buy a book, yes! That's really... Oh my god, do they actually ask you for help finding like what in Parks and Rec Leslie Knope goes to the library, and they say that she has an overdue book called Uncovering the Mysteries of the Female Orgasm. I gotta find out if that's... Oh, I was gonna Google that. I shouldn't Google that, probably. And there's another time where, like, they're trying to troll, like, Tammy's trying to get Ron, and she says, they come in looking for him because he has late feet on, it's not the size of the boat or something like, I can't remember, but it has like some funny line, and then the title, it's like a very long title for a book. Okay, it's gotta be messed up. It's like some metaphor for it, and it's embracing life with a micro penis. Do people actually come and ask you for the moral of me saying this stuff is, do people actually come and ask you to show them where that's at? I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine, dude. Like, I went to a Barnes & Noble, and this was like a year and a half ago, and I wanted to learn some Python. And I wanted to find a book on learning Python, and I did. And I was embarrassed to ask a salesman to help me find that. You know, and you know what is the reason? Is because in my heart, I was like, I would really like to get this book and learn it. And in my heart, I knew, despite the spirit is the body is weak, but the spirit is willing. Okay, I knew I really wanted to, and I had good intentions, but I knew I would fall through. I knew that if I got a floor person at the Barnes & Noble to help me, I'd go on and be like, hey, can you help me find this learning Python book, whatever it's called, I can't remember. They'd be like, yeah, you're not gonna actually do that, so just go ahead and I'll just take you to like the comics. I just thought I'd get roasted. Some of the books they try to avoid asking for help, or they try to laugh it off at the register, but it's even funny how small of a thing will trigger the explanation. A dream explanation book, and made a big deal about it. Don't worry, it's Christian. Now, okay, see, if I was going to buy, that, you raised a good point. If I was going to buy how to ejaculate the nicest book, I guess, I would also buy Grapes of Wrath or something like that, or I was trying to think of a classic book, but I couldn't. Moby Dick. I mean, Grapes of Wrath is a classic, so I did it. I know literature, baby. I went to elementary school. It's fine. I did a book. Les Mis, yeah. Or the Crucible. There you go. Just listen to classic books now. Okay, I need 5 more chairs. Holy F. But, okay, so people they'll come in and ask you for help finding how to please your dog in the booty. That's upsetting to hear. I would never ask. I'll either find it myself. If I can't find it myself, I'll just be like, well, I wasn't meant to read that, obviously. No, I'll go buy a Bible and go home. Wait, I would never explain. There is seriously, like, at my work, I have the spectrum of that. There are people who have to explain whatever they do. Like, they need the comfort of explaining to you their decisions and their life. Like, they can't just do something, make casual chat. How's your day? How's it going? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Bye. Like, that's all you need. That's the only interaction you need with a person. I mean, that's asking a little much of me, honestly. But to actually like be like, oh, don't worry, I'm just buying this because like it's for someone else. It's for my daughter, sorry. Horrifying. Although I will ask for help, and this is something I've lived by since having girlfriends in high school. If I go anywhere to buy women's clothing or scents or perfumery or, I mean, anything related to women's garbing where you walk into a store and it's all ladies, I will ask for help in that situation. The results of that can be entertaining. Thanks for following Gaming with Cash TTV. Appreciate it. You can profit substantially by asking questions in that kind of a store situation. It's not too bad. The books are the most books aren't that bad really. They don't buy play. Nobody buys Playboys at Barnes. I did kind of wonder that. Do they really not? Do you have to give an ID to buy stuff like that at Barnes & Noble? Really? That's surprising. Like, why though? Like, I mean, who cares? Like, you don't know anybody there. That's always been like, I have never had a problem like I'm not gonna ask somebody for help with it, but I've never had a problem going somewhere and buying something like that because I don't know anybody there. Like, and if I do, then screw them. Like, that's how seriously no one buys them. Okay, all right, well, good to know. Literally, no one buys them. Okay, good to know. So in Walgreens, okay, people come and buy condoms and they. That's right. There's a joke always in there's a joke in pharmacy that if you're working like retail, like a late night or 24-hour pharmacy, and you see a young couple come in, you just go ahead and set the Plan B out on the counter. It's not really very funny, but it's kind of a joke of the profession. I don't know. The point is, you know what they're there for, and they're gonna come in and they're gonna try to make awkward conversation, act like they don't really know what they want, try to explain to you what happened. You see a young lady and a young man walk in, you just go ahead and set it out on the counter and be like, here you go. Just don't ask anything. Hand me your money. Have a good day. Yeah, that's for sure. So the kids come in to buy condoms and they have to walk around acting like they're trying to make it look like they're there for other stuff and just picking up some condoms while they're there, I guess, huh? This person's about to get roasted in this chess game, I realize. Oh, you know, actually the brown doesn't look bad. Oh, crap, Snapple Pop. Crap, do I like the brown? I think I like the black. They usually go straight to them, then walk around and grab a few other things, then finally go back and grab the ones that... They walk around and grab a few other things, then finally go back and grab the ones they want, and they buy all the stuff. I mean, like, I would probably buy other stuff, to be honest, too. Like, I'd grab a box, and then I'd go up and grab, like, a chocolate bar. Or something like that. I'd buy a snack for later. Or no, not snack for later. I just say it's a halftime snack. Oh, look at that. Oh, we did it. Wow, I can't believe that was one that I didn't think I'd ever do. That, oh my god. Oh my god. Holy cow. How am I ever going to do that? You know, I'm going to buy 1 more black and 2 more brown, and we'll see. Maybe I'll do both. I like them both, so. That seems like the best solution. Yeah, see, I would totally buy a chocolate bar at least, though, because you need a chocolate bar anyway, so. I guess, like, I do have a thing where, like, if I'm going into a store, I have a hard time buying just one thing. Like, I feel like I'm not gonna, like, come into the store for a thing. Like, what the frick? Apollo. How's it going, Chill Cat? What's the latest? Something I've been doing yesterday. Looks pretty, though, so try not to get in their way, Chill Cat. I don't know what it is. I have a hard time going to the store and just grabbing a thing. Seems weird to do it. It's not really, but it feels weird. Yeah, I think chocolate bar is a good idea. I think it's a good strat. It's a safe strategy. How much does man, this is gonna be expensive. I'm gonna buy 4. 1 black, 2 brown. That does not spell 4. There's a lot of things wrong with what all I just said. Okay. Let's buy 2. Those are not over 100,000. I thought they were over 100,000. Boy, oh boy. Deposito. You get all these people who follow, and then they never say anything. I must have a lot of lurkers or something. The last several followers have literally not said anything. They just follow, and then they're like, bye. I mean, I don't mind, I guess. Let's see. I get a lot of lurkers, yeah. Hey, I guess Animal Crossing is a game that lurking really, oh, yeah, fleece. Really, lends itself to lurking while watching. It's a good, peaceful background game, so to listen to. Talk to me again. Let's talk. This designer sweater on the designer sweater on shirt I've got on. Hey, believe it or not, I got that fine festival piece from none other than Molly Beetle. Let's get him some fruit. I don't want that bug. Get him some fruit so we can progress our friendship more. This is for you. We must like it enough if he gives me something in return. I don't remember what the rules are with that, but didn't. Oh wow, I don't have very many of those either. Not bad. Actually, I feel like depending on how they go on to Apollo, they could be pretty good on him. So let's find out. I hope I never tire of fireworks. And at the rate I'm going, and after all these years, I doubt I'm gonna. He just keeps lighting fireworks. What is his deal? Alright, take this thing. I feel like these are going to be on him in a very scary fashion. But we shall find out. Yeah, I am. I'm regifting. That's not amazing, but it's not terrible either. Bath towel wrap. That's really in season right now, I guess. I've gotten that from several people now. And always the green one, too. Wow. This game's changed. It's changed, man. I heard of stars. There you go. Bug hunting and star hunting at the same time are probably a good combo. Feels like to me. You have to look up, I don't remember. Testing it. Dude. I like this pathway instead of trying to navigate the the top. I was gonna look at houses to see if anybody was home. I forgot. Oh well. Need to find our DIYer. Oh, hello. Well, hello. Not really what I want, but I'll take it. I think those chairs look pretty good. Although, looking at it, maybe I should add a second color of chair. I wonder if it's too much of one color. Delorino. I got a good feeling about this one. Yeah, I think lots of people have a good feeling about their catch for the day. Clover, get off my island. You did black chairs? Interesting. You did black iron chairs, right? I think. I might need to add some breaking in the color. There's a lot of red. Either I might add a different color scheme in there, like a different table combo, or maybe I'll change the chair or table. I'll either change one of the colors in the combo, or I'll add another combo altogether. Oh my gosh, I have such good taste. I'm a DIY trendsetter. Yeah, you are. Cherry wall? I don't already, apparently. Good to know. Why am I in... Oh, man. It's really hard for me to look that up. What did she listen to? Good evening, Superstar. What pleasant surprises. See you at this hour. Care Bear, I want shit. Superstar, question. Do you know what kind of book Greg Mendel prefers? Probably something on genetics. I don't know. Biology, maybe. Of course you would. The two of you seem quite close. You must tell each other everything. To be honest, I'm a bit jealous. I just hope, well, you know, then again, I am a pharmacist and I work in nuclear. And there is nothing I would want to read less than a book about pharmacy or nuclear. Do you want this? A coconut. My. Really? You don't say. Oh my god, why is there so many stands? Yellow. Oh, really? That's one of the 2 colors you had. Wait, Phoebe. Oh, sorry. God dang it. Dude, I swear, the nets are the worst sometimes. You can't make yourself not smack someone in the head with that sometimes. Just trying to talk to her before she went in her house. Cool seeing you, Sonny. Glad you're here. What's the latest? You have fun hanging out with Alme. I don't know. You know the tourists from Dreamville. Can't believe I got to say that. It's so cool that Isotopia is getting tourists now. Is it? That doesn't look bad on him. Now, I was thinking maybe we do need like a light in here. I wonder if we can get the bushes that are by the tables out. That might be. Or floor lamps, I guess, could work. Depending on where they can squeeze in. I might end up going with dirt under the bushes, but I want to wait to see how the bushes are grown first. It's a pretty simple design we got going there. It's like the standstill at the park right now, so that's fine. Alright, probably gonna call it soon. It's getting late. Got work in a bit. Do a couple rounds and then. Oh, that's going. I didn't want it anyway. Yeah, it's all working okay, I guess. They barely survived without me. They had a lot of issues. They limped along, supposedly, or so I'm told. They had a lot to do and not very good people. This is kind of hard for me to say, but I know some people around here. Oh, okay. Well then. Thought I was going to ask to move. Go away. It's fine. Yesterday we had a meeting about with the main topic being a public announcement that we all realize the engineer sucks. It's like, and he had to be there, which usually he doesn't have to be at the meetings because his shift is so much different than the rest of ours. Like, you don't the only person you cross over with is me. But everyone else crosses over with everyone. So, like, but we had the meeting at like 9 and I leave at 7 usually. So, as far as timing, for me, that was not great. So I was a little tired today. Slept in an extra hour, but still, I mean, I got home like 4 hours later than usual. So I'm a little tired. Oh, why did I go up here? Force of habit. So we had a whole meeting basically announcing that that guy sucks. And there you go. It's been very busy though, because it's kind of good. We've been busy anyway. Catch it. I didn't make a very good effort there. I also would like to catch one of the stags. Just one of them. Oh, that was not. That's like the 5th time they called in a corporate guy to save him. But that was not the particular thing that the meeting about him sucking was over. It was over a much more simple task that he cannot get right. But it's difficult to explain. So here, if we're cooking a dish, we're a restaurant and we're making a nice fine pasta dish. And there's a lot of things that go into making a nice pasta dish. Certain pastas, the first step would be rinsing the pasta. You may want to get off some of the outer starchy layers because it may affect the overall flavor or something like that. I don't really know why people do that, to be honest. He seems to have a hard time remembering to, or effectively washing off the pasta. But then the rest of us cook the pasta, cook the sauce, plate the pasta with the sauce, and then have to hear not the customer. The customer is not the customer in the situation. But then when it goes to be served, we have to realize, oh, it's not good because the pasta was not rinsed. That was a pretty good metaphor, I think. Let's see. He basically just keeps making a mistake that is at the very beginning of the process of the whole production of our drug, and then there's no way to know that he didn't do it right until we are completely done with everything. And then at that point we will realize we are screwed. And we will throw it all away. And it is a costly mistake. But because that problem that he can't get right is so simple, like, because it's so easy, like, that is the issue that is really highlighted to people. Because he's doing lots of other problems that are like costing the day, like costing stuff, but like luckily I'm there and I can save it. Like that's probably an arrogant thing. But most of the things he can screw up and he can risk risk ruining the day basically by screwing up some stuff. But I can save those situations because I'm good enough at saving it. But this one problem he does is super simple, and it is so late in the process that it is not savable, really. I can do things to soften the blow a little bit, but I cannot save the situation. But what are you gonna do? So for every time that it makes him look like a doofus, it makes me look like I mean, it will go in December when I have my performance evaluation. It will be a big part of my give me a bigger raise thing, so that's good. Yes, he does not know how to do any of his job. That is an appropriate appraisal of his value. I do not think he knows how to do any of his job, probably. There's not evidence of him having substantial or any ability. Oh, what are you gonna do? Makes my day more interesting, I guess, when he screws so much stuff up. But I kind of have it down now where if you screw something up, I can save it. And in that regard, I'm starting to get a little bored. I have that problem a lot. I need to... It's not something I think about until it comes up that I guess I'm someone who needs... I don't need to be constantly challenged, but I need to be occasionally challenged. And the job is becoming too easy. Oh yeah, the one we used to have, he was really good, and the days did go smooth. But man, I'd say, but I might be more bored with the job if he was still here, just because it might be going too good right now. But then again, things would go so good that I would be having more time to learn new things and develop my career more. Right now, I'm spending so much of my time and energy on saving the day multiple times a week that I don't really have time to get more licenses or get qualified in more things. Yeah. I mean, there's lots of challenges. They're at work, but they're challenges that I've had because, like with our last guy, he was so good. Like, but occasionally there were problems that you just can't avoid every now and then, and they were so rare that on the days they happened, it was like intense. Like, but now it's like a drug, right? I've had so much of this drug of everything failing that I'm kind of, it comes up and I'm kind of like, all right, well, whatever. So I feel unchallenged, and it makes me sad. I find myself very frequently looking at job pages. There's one company with a lot of openings who is in very dire need of pharmacists at several locations. But they're really, as far as companies go for what I do, they're not highly thought of by pharmacists. But I guess if the price is right. Yeah, that would be nice if I got out on time. Yeah, that would help. Yeah. Alright, I have not seen, holy cow, a bug at all. I saw some Miamas and stuff. I think my theory is right. I think you totally need to catch low-level ones to start seeing high-level ones. Because, look, I haven't caught, like, anything, and I'm not seeing anything either. I think you have to catch low-level bugs to see high-level bugs. So I'm seeing a few horned dinosaurs and Miamas, but not catching them. And therefore, I'm not seeing squat diddly. So let's see what happens. As soon as I catch... Like, those are from, like, over a long period of time in my pockets right now. I'm just the kind of person, I grow bored with stuff really fast, usually. Although it's getting better with age. I feel like my attention spans for stuff is better, I think. Maybe not. It's hard to tell. I think my attention span is worse. I think my ability to just do it anyway, like do whatever anyway, is better. My ability to overcome my poor attention span is better, maybe. Oh my god. May I just care less, so even if I get losing focus, I just don't care. I don't know. Hard to explain. I don't really have too much problem convincing myself to go in. I don't really mind going in. I don't mind being there either. Like I go in literally on time almost always, unless I get stuck doing something at home. But I'm never like, I don't mind going in. The work is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's something to do. And I'm usually pretty busy most of the time. Every now and then I'll have days with a lot of downtime. No. When we had our old engineer for that first year I worked there was a lot of downtime. I mean, I was getting a lot of stuff done. I think I kind of like that, but I don't mind the work. I don't feel very challenged. I feel like I need something else. I keep thinking about getting an additional job, but I don't know. I'm not really a work-to-work kind of person. Like, I work for, like, money. I don't work because I like to work. I work so that I can have a livable income or whatever. I don't know. I think about getting another job just so I can do something that will be more challenging, like a different type of pharmacy job. But like, even if it's like every other Saturday, like I already work 45 to 50 hours most weeks. Like, do I really need another job? I don't need one financially, so exactly. Like, I don't mind working. Like, most of the guys at work, I don't know. Most of the guys, let's see. I work with 5 guys. I get along with 2 of them. 1 of them, okay. 1 of them, I don't mind. Okay, so I get along with them. They're fine. And it's fine, but it's hard to explain. I think I would keep a job just because I get cabin fever really fast. Although maybe I would get good at finding my own productive things to do eventually. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do productively that I don't have time for because, as stupid as it is, I'm working or streaming. But there's other stuff I'm working on. But maybe I would just be super productive. But I want to get another job, but I have to think there is some like charity, like not-for-profit pharmacies here and there, like they're a charity, underprivileged serving pharmacies. I've thought about doing that. Like, then it's like super casual. Like, I mean, they might call you and be like, "You're supposed to come in." I'll be like, "Well, suck it. You don't pay me." But then, yeah, I want to get another job because I want to have be using more of my knowledge, I guess, than I am. But then I'm like, I don't want to spend another multiple days, possibly a week or a month working, do I? Then I'm like, I don't even need the money. Then I'm like, well, then I'll just do charitable pharmacy. Then I'm not getting money. But then I'm like, well, I'm still working. It's just not making money then. I don't know if that's better or worse. I mean, it takes away your concern about it. You know, I don't have to worry about losing the job or anything like that then. But, I mean, you can get in professional jeopardy still. That's true. That's probably selfish, I guess. But, yeah, I'd probably do a bunch of other stuff. I don't know. I like to dream that I would anyway. Alright, we are having the worst luck with bugs today. Maybe when it's like meteor showering. They did not shoot very many stars, though. Man, in terms of beetles, we have gotten wrecked today. I mean, all I've seen is these kind of things. Not even a rainbow stag tonight. Okay, now I've caught a good amount. Normally, this is where I would start thinking I'll see some stuff. I do think a lot about getting another pharmacy job, though. In addition. I think a lot about it. Probably something I should just do for a while. And then, like, if I got another job and didn't like it, I could quit the next week and not care. Like, that's the problem though. Like, I feel like it's almost irresponsible because, like, I'd go somewhere, fill a position, and then just one day be like, I don't want to go in. I just call and say I quit. If I that might almost be worse. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I could do it and then literally be like, yeah, I don't like this. I'm not gonna do that. I feel like it could be worse though, because then I get the job and then I'm like, I don't actually want to do this. And then they're like, we just hired you, dude. It happens. People quit jobs instantly. Sometimes you put out multiple jobs, you accept an offer, and then you get a better offer, and you quit that job and take the better offer. I do not want to work extra. There's something I want you to give Bianca. Sure. Whoa, really? Alright. We'll do that, and then we'll quit, I think, because the Beetles don't love us today. Maybe I will. We'll see. This is a bad time for starting. I've thought about it a lot recently, but this is a bad time for starting a job with Corona. Places are being weird about hiring. They are hiring, but they're being weird about it. Delivery time, baby. Yes. Probably got this. Wait, did you? Oh yeah, you gave me the DIY, right? I am legit freaking out right now. I cannot believe a fire. Well, how about that? I am not gonna let her wear this. Almost guaranteed. Now it doesn't look all together bad, but I'm not gonna let her wear that. That right? Yeah. I should. It's not. No. I mean. Okay. So I have a long way to go, huh? I need to study up on a good way to wear it. Yeah. A work apron. I think I have all these. I say that a lot. Probably say I think I have all these more than I actually end up having all of them. Wait. I'm probably say that falsely more than I say it correctly is what I'm trying to say. But I did have all this, as it turns out. Alright. I'm going to give Apollo the good news. We're going to take a picture. I'm going to scooch and skadoodle. Oh, okay. Yes. Have anything to say? Well, actually, what is that so? Well, shucks. I reckon if she wasn't cozy in them duds, there ain't much I can do about it, is there? Well, he looks like he's really sad. Can we take a picture in the chest area again? I feel like we can't. I feel like we can't because it's changed. It's evolved. It's fine. What was our last thumbnail? It was more or less in the chest area. How about we take it with the actual... I don't think we can do it because I've taken too many thumbnails here. Let me... Okay, that's an amazing picture. If you'll just stay there for a second. No, F. I swear to God, if he... Okay, I got a picture, so if he moves, it's fine. Okay, that's amazing. There's just something about that picture that makes me happy. Okay, let's see. Thumbnail. Okay, and there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed that stuff. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.